What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another edition of WWE SUPERCARD. I'm your host, Aaron Mitchell, and today we've got PCC sprung on us last night. I began to think that we weren't going to have an event this week, but we have. And my legendary King Ring started off horribly in 0-4. Doubt I'm going to qualify for this one. And I'll give a shout out to Jordan, Brick211, J Bro, Neved, Tatsubia, and that's about it. Yep. I told him, as you can see here, so I shut them all out. I did go to do a video then, but it mucked up, and some of the recording was lost. So, yeah, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Constance YT. He's a new upcoming YouTuber. He produces great content. Please go and check his channel out and sub. And also Devesh CN. He also does SUPERCARD videos and some other games. Please go and check him out. He deserves the subs. And also he does intros. That's how I got my intro. It was off Devesh. And he also does custom SUPERCARDs, which he has done with me. The template he did for me is the legendary PCC event taker card. Next up is my King Ring here. I am currently 2-on-2. Not too bad if I say so myself. Next up is Nalash, who's got the same record as me in that PCC, in that King Ring. And the PCC is incredibly rigged in favor of Swagger. Gotta look at this. The reward. Survivor Cena on Swagger's side and Bray on Dario. And I quit just enough to support Todd, which got a picture of Bray Wyatt, and then Universe, which got a picture of Cena. And enhancements of speed and charisma. Legendaries of Dolph, and then a Rock on Swagger's side, as I say, incredibly rigged in favor of Swagger. No, there, and then Epic is Triple H on Dario's side, and Daniel Bryan on Swagger's side. And you know, the sports are Andres Rowan on Dario's side, and Booker on Swagger's side. And we have Junkyard, these ones seem Dr. and Super seem that important. Super on WO side is Andre, Super on Swag side is Junkyard Dog. And this don't make sense really, because Kevin Owens is on the face side with the rewards and DDP's on the heel side. DDP's over face and Owens. In comments as well here, Bo Dallas is on the face side and Axel's on the heel side. I know those the red and comments pretty much no one cares about, but still don't make sense in my opinion. But yeah, as you can see, it's incredibly rigged in favor of Swagger, so Swagger's going to win. I'm going for The Rock and maybe Daniel Bryan. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't decided if I want to go, because Daniel Bryan is a pro for me, so think about whether or not to go for him or not. And as you can see there, Randy Orton is proud, and my Survivor Triple H on season 1 is proud. I ain't maxed out though yet. I'll be doing that from the Survivor cards I get from my King Ring. I won that one. Okay. Natty won, didn't she, first off? So far, I'll show you where I put the things in. I put it into power, toughness, and speed. So when his power and toughness are done, and his speed is in 145 inches, right? But when his power and toughness are done as well, Randy Orton will be Randy Orton's power, toughness, and speed will be in the 1000s, and his 1500s, and his charisma when it's done will be In 1480. Do I want to give a super rare one? Can I have uncommon, common, rare. Was there any difference in the rare? Oh yeah, it's doing a bit. How about this one? Probably. Let's see what has. It's a normal one. So, no, I'm not too keen on it. It's a normal one. Oh, no, wrong one. I was supposed to put as a super rare. There we go. I quite like his super rare one. For the one machine next up. And I played one game I played +3s because at the time I was struggling to win +5s. But since I did that +3 match, I've been winning +5 matches quite a bit. And Randy's proc is insane. Look at his proc now, 210 to power and speed. Just can imagine his speed minute procs being 1707 of his power. It's gonna be great. Can you imagine what the survivors are gonna be like when I get Empro'd? They must probably be in the high 200s. Yeah, honest, I'm just going for the, as I said, I'm just going for the Rock and Daniel Bryan. So I don't need to grind much. This yeah. 45 to his proc. So that's plus 15. So reject some. No, I want him. Okay. No, I didn't check one into his proc. No, who was my first survivor? Epic Pro. Yeah, Brock was my first survivor. Oh, I didn't put him into. Maybe what so he doing? I got him in my King of Rings. So he back into it. Doesn't matter really. Check Brock back in. It could be exactly a long episode. Sadly, I may not be doing an episode. I probably will, but it'll probably be a bit later than usual. But since as I said, I don't have a set time. But maybe a bit later than usual because I might be going to see Star Wars. I'm gonna lose this now. No, I'm not, because they got a single epic and they got an epic pro John Cena, and we've got the ultra red loyalty fusion. John Cena as the picture, if I'm correct, that's what it looks like. 2-1. Right, that's the PCC. Second resume in PCC. I think Cena was like one of few people to have actually had 2 event cards in the same tier. Because he had the PCC Extreme Rules special one with Rusev having a Russian background from Cena having a US one from Correct, and then you had one against Seth Rollins when he was feuding, when he had that feud in the summer. Win it, so we're gonna win overall. It'll be clean sweep. Yes, it will 3-0 because it's Zaro procced. I was tempted to go for Cena, but I decided I don't want to yet because I want to get legendaries to try and get some legendary pros because they would benefit me more at the moment. See, if I was to get survivors and reach survivor, it kind of and I would get, for example, I would get seen as my freebie. In my opinion, would kind of unbalance my deck a bit because like I may have a epic pro diva and an epic and a legendary pro diva, then 4 legendary pros, and then a survivor pro, and then 3 other legendaries, and then if I had a survivor pro, it would kind of unbalance my deck. In my opinion, that's another clean sweep victory. That's great. On a roll today. And Randy's actually nearly done already, surprisingly. I've played quite a bit. And it's starting to get a bit easier for me now as well. See, lad road, so far am I away from my 1,893 games away. No, 1,393 games away from my legendary diva. Hopefully, as I said, it's Brie or Naomi or Ivan. I wouldn't mind having Nikki Bella because she's probably the top legendary diva you can get. I wouldn't mind Paige because she's one of my favorite divas, or Bailey. I wouldn't mind either. I really don't want Cameron though. I wouldn't mind an ad either. It's virtually all of the legendary divas apart from Cameron. And he win it. Toughness, charisma. Can Brie win it for me? Yes, she can. Well done, Brie Bella. It'd be great if what happens with me happens to Biggie. What happened to Biggie that happened to me, and his first legendary pro was Brie Bella. Title match. I'll play this title match. Then that will be it for today. Me. And I'm gonna lose this one. Yeah, the same as me. Just Rock and Randy on Rock and Randy Crime. Toughness and charisma. Yes, well, I'm Brie Bella's a great card, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm correct, on WWE 2K16, she's my Divas champion. My tag team champions are Lucha. And US champ is Darren Young. Intercontinental is Kevin Owens. And then the World Heavyweight Champion is, you're probably shocked by this, but it is the real deal, Mr. Titus O'Neil. And I put him, Dean, Seth, Super Cena, Randy, Titus, Randy, Seth, John, Dean, might have been Kane, no, Stone Cold. I didn't play, I just watched it, and Titus O'Neil came away with a victory. Then because Titus O'Neil was getting a title shot, I decided I wanted to play it, and I won. So yeah, Titus O'Neil's my tag team, is my world champ. Let's see, his worst stat is his power. If it is super res and ultra res, and I like to make the worst stat, try to make the worst stats the best stats. That is going to be it for today, guys. Back again soon for another edition of WWE SUPERCARD. I've been your host, Aaron Mitchell from Team Dranglang, signing out. Peace out.